Hi, I'm Simon Dale from FPV UK. I've got the new DJI Avata 2 drone here. Not flown it yet. Weather's holding out for a minute, so I'm going to give it a go and tell you what I think. Let's get this thing in the air. Right, let's give it a go. I don't think I'll be able to land it on that box. Wow, how's that? That's amazing. That is amazing. And I've just, wow, so intuitive, just completely picked it up straight away. Just twisting your hand left a bit to sort of roll to the left and right, and then squeezing the trigger to actually hurtle off in that direction. And then I've just flown that around and landed it back on my little box. Yeah, mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. I've never used a motion controller before, and I thought it would be a complete change to what I've been used to for 20 odd years. But no, you pick it up absolutely straight away. There's a little circle in the center of the screen which is almost like crosshairs, and you just control where they are with your left and right pivot, and then as you squeeze it, you just head off in that direction. It's like being able to fly, properly, like being able to just fly and zoom in and out of things and through cones and, you know, through obstacles and hurtling along. Actually, it seemed like just a few centimeters off the deck, and I don't know how fast I was going. Apparently this thing does like 60 miles an hour, and it felt like it, and I'm sure there's a lot more to it that I haven't even scratched the surface, but just such a fun activity. Interestingly, you push back, push away, and it kind of reverses. Mind-blowing, really, really good. It's just amazing to me that you can pick that straight up and fly it. It's a completely innovative control method, but it's just so easy to use. And the great thing about it, like all DJI drones, you just let go of the controls and it stops and hovers. Unlike a proper FPV home-built racing drone, which, you know, if you stop controlling it, it will be a smoking hole in the ground in 2 seconds flat. This is kind of brings really fun FPV flying to mere mortals like me. So to take off, I double click this button, the motor start, then it tells me make sure the area is clear, and press it again, hold it down. We're off. Home point updated, and now all I'm going to do, as soon as I squeeze the trigger, I get the little circle, and then I can pivot just like that. That's rolling the aircraft, and then I can pull up to put the nose up a bit, down to pitch the aircraft forward, and then I just squeeze and off I go. And if I want to go up a bit, squeeze, 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 and there we go, hurtling off into the distance. And just the slightest, I've just done a pivot, a sort of right hand bank turn, and I'm back facing myself now. So to do a right turn, I'm just pivoting. I'm just rolling slightly to the right and to roll slightly to the left. And all you have to do, it can be just a very small squeeze of the trigger, and you just move very slowly forward. It's very fine controls. Like, you know, if you're squeezing through a gap in a hedge or you're going through some cones, you can do it as slow as you like, or you can squeeze the trigger hard like that, and off I go at 16 meters per second in sport mode. I'm in normal mode right now, and I just let go. You probably heard on the audio there. As soon as you let go, it gives it a big brake and stops where you are, and then it'll just hover. It's so easy, but also fun. I can really wang it around and look like a proper racing droner. And then just downwards. Hopefully I landed on the box. The other feature it's got, which is quite interesting, you can tap twice on the controls on the side of the goggles, and you switch to Yeah, I did land on the box. You can switch to the view from the cameras on the front and see your surroundings, see if someone's stealing all your kit while you're flying. But yeah, it's quite innovative. And tap again and you're back to the view from the drone. In terms of performance, this thing goes like a bat out of hell. You point it in a straight line, in standard mode, normal mode, it goes 8 meters per second. You stick it into sport mode, it's up to 16 meters per second, which really feels really quick when you're just skimming along above the grass. Battery life's about 23 minutes. The goggle quality is amazing. You've got really good high quality image, really big image, far better than any FPV goggles that I've used over the years. And the robustness of the signal is epic. I haven't seen a single any breakup or any drop frames or anything like that. It's just solid as a rock. I've been flying all around here and through metal obstacles and all sorts, and it's perfect. By default, it's set to have quite heavy braking, so as soon as you release the sticks or release the trigger in this instance, it comes to quite a sudden stop, which is fantastic, particularly for beginners. Build quality is really good, really solid plastics, all put together really nicely, feels like it'll last a long time. And the prop guards, really nice feature actually. The sort of design incorporates those bumpers, and so if you do accidentally catch something, you're not going to ruin your day. Thank you very much to DJI Hasselblad Retail, who sent me this pre-launch unit to try. If you'd like to buy one of these Avata 2s, you can order now from DJI Hasselblad Retail. Their link is in the description below. This thing's so good, I've got to have another go. I'll see you in the next one.